What's up? It's kind of bright back there, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I got an ad on my video. Nobody wants to see an ad. Skip that ad. Skip it. What's up, guys? All four of you? I forgot other people were live today, and I thought it was Friday, to be honest with you. Even though I know it's Thursday night football, in my mind, it was Friday today. I think it's because Karen's real birthday is Friday, and so it threw me off that she had a birthday stream today. So, Matt, get your head out of there, buddy. There's no more under there for you. Here. He keeps digging underneath the dishwasher. So, what's going on, Roy, Marty, Bart, Summer B, Pablo, Beth? What's going on, guys? We're making some Guinness Stew. What's up, Butler? We got diced meat. It's been marinating in Guinness for the last, 15 hours or something like that. What's up, Marty? How's it going? Just don't put any numbers here. Thanks for watching my videos. I'm just making some stew. I'm making it for dinner anyways, so I was just really bored, and I honestly thought it was Friday. So I didn't think people were going to be live today. So I thought I was going to try to just entertain you guys, and here I am. So I'm going to move this just so we have a better view. What's up, Deo? How's it going? What's up, kitty cat? So all you need for this killer stew is these things here. You need a bag. First you need to marinate your diced meat in Guinness. What that does is it breaks down and makes it more tender. And then once you marinate that stuff, all you need to have is just the basic ingredients. You have to have your Guinness, of course. You have to have some oil, some Worcestershire, a plastic bag, salt and pepper, stew seasoning mix, flour, and your vegetables. That's all you need. It's just the technique of making it super tender and all the vegetables cooked properly, starting the beef off right. So I'd say let's just do this, guys. What should we start by doing? Let's cut the vegetables. Let's do that. Yeah, mirepoix. Mirepoix is onions, carrots, and celery. And we're gonna add potatoes. So I already got the carrots all skinned. So you just need them chopped up into nice big chunks, because they're going to be in there a while, so you don't want them to get all mushy. So the bigger they are, the better for a stew. They won't get all mushy that way. Of course, you want to clean all your vegetables and prepare them properly. Same with celery, just big chunks. It doesn't matter. I don't really eat the celery. I just put it in with the flavor. The onion, I've showed this trick before, but for those that haven't seen an easy way to dice an onion, what you do is you keep the hairy end. You cut off the other end, and then you cut that in half, which will hold everything together because you didn't cut this part off. And you just take the outer layer off. And we're going to dice these big also. and it's already got cuts going this way, so there's no need to cut it. Well, I'll show you. So if you want small dice, you just cut not all the way through, just pretty much close to the edge. If you want like a small dice, but I want a big dice, so I'm going to just do some big huge chunks. And then for like the small dice, let's just pretend like this whole onion's still intact. Everything will still be intact, but because we did smaller lines, once you cut this way, you will have small dice. But we cut big, so we're going to have some big diced onions. And the natural cut automatically just brings it all apart. So that's all that. Here's our other half. Just big dice. We'll just do three lines. It's still all intact. Makes it much easier to do. And pretty much every piece is about the same size, except for, of course, the small dice that we demonstrated there. So that's that. Lay that on a plate. Okay, you keep the hairy end on and you cut off the other end. And clean as you go. Makes everything a lot easier in the end. And then just dice up our potatoes. I'm going to just do kind of a bigger cut. Try to keep everything about the same size. Alright, so we are all cut up, we are all prepped up, we are all ready to go. What's up, Karen? Happy birthday! Happy 2K. You got me thinking it's Friday today. My head's all messed up. You know when your head's like halfway messed up? It's like, because I obviously know it's Thursday because I'm excited for the football game tonight. So I know it's Thursday. But I also know Karen's birthday is Friday. She had a birthday stream today. So I woke up thinking it was Friday. So I scheduled this not thinking anybody was streaming today. Because I'm a dummy. Okay, so the beef that we had marinating overnight in Guinness. Making this beef nice and tender. About that big a dice. I'm going to save some of the Guinness. You don't need it all, because, you know, this will be good later. Just kidding, we're not going to drink that. But I'm going to drain this out in the sink real quick right over here. Hey, Mac, what you doing, buddy? All right, now the key to a good stew is, of course, tender meat. You want your meat to be tender. You want it to be tasty. So, let's see, how should we put this camera? Let's go like over here. And we'll just kind of do this right now. Hey Mac, you want this? What's underneath there? Did you drop your other ball down there? No. There's nothing down there, buddy. Alright, this is where the plastic bag comes in. Take a plastic bag, clean one, you want a clean plastic bag. And then maybe turn your fire on, get it on like medium high. We'll get some oil, or as the chef at chef school called it, Earl. He was German. He called it Earl. I'm going to put quite a bit in there because this flour, probably about a quarter cup, because this flour is going to soak up a lot of that. So I'm going to put some flour in the bag. Yeah. And yes, this helps make the stew thick as well. Probably like a, I don't know, like a cup of flour. And you can see my meat looks like it's partially cooked. Looks like it's really tender just because it's been marinating in that Guinness overnight. So I'm going to pour the meat into here and properly coat it all with flour. In the meantime, our oil's heating up, and we will brown this meat in the oil. I'm going to turn the crock pot on too. I'm going to turn it on to high to start. And I'll probably put some of this Guinness back in here. It sounds like a good idea. Put like half the Guinness. And I think I'll just save that just for shits and giggles. And then we'll just put a little bit more water in here. Probably like 3 cups total, liquid. Half of it's Guinness, half of it's water. Alright. So now, we gotta get this camera pointed downward. Downward dog. Downward. It's a downward dog. Alright. See if this meat's... So we got this meat coated, just a light dusting on all of it. Try to get as much flour off as you can. What you doing there, Conehead? Conehead, bonehead. And then throw your bag away. Wash your hands super quick. We don't have time to get all sanitized right now, but I want to clean up any meat, any juices. I'm washing my hands, of course, but I'm not going to clean up behind me like I normally do. I was in the restaurant business for many years, so I'm very aware of sanitization and whatnot. So we're just really going to brown this just to kind of seal the flavors, seal all the juices into this meat, and it starts the cooking process. I'm not watching chat too much, guys. Australia, I would love to go to Australia. That would be sweet. That would be really sweet to go to Australia. And I'm using a wood spoon because a lot of this flour sticks. And I'm actually just going to pull that stuff that's sticking right off the pan and use it, because that'll be good later in the stew. It's basically just flour. It's almost like a roux. If you're familiar with Southern cooking, Louisiana cooking, roux is basically just flour and butter or oil, and it's made for like in gumbos to thicken them up. So I'm just kind of using that as part of the stew, and I'm using a wood spoon because it won't mess up my pan. If you use metal or something, obviously you're going to scratch up your pan. So I'm not really stirring this, I'm more scraping the stuff off the bottom, and that's stirring it automatically. Mac wants to play ball. We're not necessarily cooking the meat right now. We're just browning the outside so that it seals the flavors in. And just kind of getting a starter going for the stew. What's up, Wasif? Karen, you had a good stream today. It started off a little slow because obviously the scammers weren't answering. It's pretty early, but it's good. What happened, Wasif? Why'd you have to go to the hospital? Hope everything's okay. And with the meat, I just get like a cheaper like round roast because we're marinating it, we're cooking it slow. It's going to get tender on its own. So you don't want to necessarily go out and buy an expensive New York steak or a tri-tip. Tri-tip's good, but you don't want to really buy anything expensive because really you're not going to tell the difference when it's all done if you cook everything right. If you slow cook, when you cook things too fast, especially meats, they're going to get very tough. The slower you cook, the more tender. I think we're good on the browning. So I'm going to turn that off and just kind of come back over here. I've got the crock pot on high. It's already heating up with the Guinness. You can smell it heating up because you can smell that Guinness. And water. I'm going to drain the oil out of here. Might actually be easier just to fish all this meat out. So I'm going to do that. Get it in our crock pot. This is a slide spoon, so the oil's coming out the bottom, hopefully. And I'm grabbing all the flour and everything I can, except for the oil. All right. Really, this thing's just about done. That's why I love stew. It's super easy. So we just got beer, beef, water. We're gonna throw our, this camera stand is odd. Let me move this so you guys don't have to look at my belly. Look at my belly. Gonna add the stew mix. Pretty easy. I mean, from here on out, it's pretty simple. Add the stew mix. Add your veggies. You can even add your veggies in layers. Like, I plan on eating this not too far from now. Like, I want to have this in my hand when football starts, which is in like 4 hours. So I'm just going to throw everything in now. But if you are really cooking this like throughout the day and you're doing like a 10-hour cook, you start this in the morning and you feed your family with it at night, just throw the potatoes and stuff in like an hour, hour and a half before it's done. And you'll be fine. Add potatoes. Potatoes will take the longest to cook out of everything here. So you'd want to put your potatoes in first. And they would take about an hour in a crock pot, I would think would be good. I had never really tested the potato, how long it takes to cook a potato. And I'm just going to throw all the goodies in too, all our veggies. Our mirepoix. So now, we have everything in here, except for a little Worcestershire sauce. This makes it what it is. This makes it. This is kind of what you need. You need this for stew. If you don't have this, I'm just saying. Salty, which is fine because the potatoes are going to soak up a lot of the salt through their cooking process. I put about that much of the bottle in there, so maybe a quarter cup. Some fresh ground pepper. I like lots. I like lots of pepper. And salt, but you don't want to put the salt in until the end because you want to see what the Worcestershire does, see what all the other stuff does as far as seasoning goes. But when it's just about done, taste it, be like, damn, this needs some salt. Better add some salt. But with that said, this is what we got. We have stew in a crock pot. Boop, boop. You can add garlic if you'd like. You can add corn or peas. I don't know if peas would be that good. Peas probably wouldn't be that good. I wonder if I need corn. Corn would be dope. Can of corn, you know? Add a can of green beans. No corn. But yeah, that's it. What's up, buddy? That's how you make crock pot stew. It's alright, domain admin. Google declined the permit, yo. It happens. Thanks. I appreciate that though. And then, you know, if you want to add more Guinness, you can add more Guinness. It's really just it's for flavor. So you kind of want to wait till the end to see what kind of flavors you got going on. I haven't made Guinness stew in like 10 years, so I don't know how much Guinness I added last time. I don't remember. But Conehead says hi. Basically, now you just clean up and wait. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, he's all right, Beth. He's he just had his neuter surgery, and it's week 2. It's the second week. The first week he was totally fine. He didn't like go at it, mess with it. But Sunday he started licking it and getting at it, and was very interested in it. So I just put it on for the last week. Dubai is super hot. Are you in Dubai, Marty? Dubai? That's crazy. I don't know anybody that lives in Dubai. Dubai's insanity. That would be another cool place to visit. Dubai? You kidding me? I'd be all over that one. I wouldn't have the money for it, but it would be a lot of fun to check out, you know. But yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else. I can come back later and do a video of me eating it and be like, this tastes so good, you guys. Mac, don't go outside. But I won't make you guys do that. Come on, buddy. We need to cut our grass. It's very long. And it's almost sunny out. It wants to be sunny right there. Other than that, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain in Oregon. What's up, buddy? Aren't these guys the best? Aren't these people the best? Yes. Alright guys, I'm gonna hang out with Mac. I need to make myself lunch. I haven't had lunch yet. I need to eat lunch. It's like 1 something here. It's like 1. I'm gonna go over to Qstream because I forgot it was Thursday. And jump in there. Hope you guys jump over there too. Karen, have a good birthday. That's it. I'm gonna go. Later, guys.